All right, Midsummer Shredders, are you ready to rock and roll today? So we're gonna mix it up since it's the last workout of the week for week 3. We're gonna change the pace, well, not change the pace. It is going to be fast paced, but we're gonna change up the sequence of it a little bit today. So this one is called Cardio Hustle 5. Now the reason it's called Cardio Hustle is because the entire workout is a cardio hustle. The reason I threw the 5 in there is because each sequence is going to be 5 minutes. The first sequence is going to be a type of high knees along with a bunch of types of shuffles. The second sequence is going to be a burpee challenge. And the third sequence is going to be a plank challenge. Again, each one of those sequences will last for 5 minutes. So if you do the math on it, we've got 15 minutes of solid, fast work. That's going to hit the entire body, and then we're going to end with the planks, which is going to focus on the core. It's going to kind of highlight what we did yesterday. So we're going to start with a quick warm-up for 2 minutes just to get everything loosened up, and then we're going to be diving right into this workout. So let's start with some jumping jacks right here, just like this. We're just going to loosen it up like we always do. You know the warm-up isn't meant to be strenuous. It's just to get a little bit of blood flowing through the body here. There we go. All right, a few more seconds, and then we're gonna take it into squats, kind of get our legs loosened up a little bit. That's it, you got it, don't stop, come on. All right, let's go ahead, keep the weight on your heels. We're gonna drop it down into a squat. Perfect. And hopefully you're loosened up a little bit from yesterday's workout. There we go. And since we didn't have a workout on Wednesday, they gave you a little bit of time to recover. Good. Now we need to go do some laundry. I'll have left with these sweatpants, and it's definitely too humid and hot out here for sweats, but that's all right. I'll get a little bit more results out of it wearing these at least. All right, perfect. And let's go ahead, we're gonna take it back into jumping jacks real quick. This will get our shoulders and upper body loosened up, as well as the cardio in our legs. Jumping jacks is definitely a full body exercise. There we go, good. That's it. And remember, keep it healthy. We'll be going into the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We're gonna try to go hiking tomorrow for Saturday, but there's a 90% chance of rain. I just don't know when it's gonna come in. But we're hoping to get some hiking in, and hopefully all the waterfalls around here will pick up. And go ahead, relax. Okay, so here's how our first sequence is gonna work. It's going to be high knees comboed with different exercises 5 different times. Now, that doesn't make any sense right now, I know that, but you'll get the gist. I'll explain it as we move through the workout, okay? It'll be less confusing that way, I promise. So I'm gonna hit the start on the timer. We'll have 30 seconds before we start. All right, we got 30 seconds. Our first exercise is gonna be a high knee shuffle to the side, and then we'll forward lunge back to our starting position. High knee shuffle to the side, forward lunge back to the starting position for 1 solid minute. After that, it'll be a different exercise, so, okay? So again, it'll make sense once we get into it. All right, 5 seconds before we start. Make sure you got a little bit of space for this. It doesn't have to be a lot. All right, so you're gonna start your high knee. Now, a high knee shuffle, you do the high knee and you're moving over to the right or the left, depending where you're doing the exercise at. Once you run out of room, you're going to forward lunge back. I've got enough space for about 3 or 4 lunges. Once you're back in position, again, you're gonna shuffle doing the high knee back over. All right, and lunge, lunge, lunge. All right, there we go. Just keep it up. Like I said, so this for 1 minute. I'll see what we got coming up next. Perfect. And I actually mixed up the first 2 exercises. This was supposed to be exercise number 2. So we're gonna be doing a high knee shuffle with a high knee shuffle, which is just a left and right high knee shuffle. All right, that'll be the second one. All right, straight into it. So for this one, this is exercise number 2. You're doing the high knee shuffle to the right. As soon as you run out of room, you're doing that high knee shuffle back to the left. So it's a side-to-side high knee the entire time. 1 solid minute. Try to keep going without stopping. Make sure you're cranking your arms into this. It's a small movement side to side. That way you don't twist an ankle or anything like that. Perfect. Side to side, side to side. Good. Keep working. Keep moving. 25 seconds. After this one, we're gonna be going into an awful one. No, it's not too bad. I'll show you. Just a second. Here we go. Perfect, you got this. We got 9 seconds. Almost there. Woo! Good. All right, so now you're gonna do a high knee over. Once you get into position, you're gonna shuffle back. High knee taking it over. Then you're gonna get low. You're gonna shuffle back. Woo, the weekend's almost here. And so the park has been empty all week. There's definitely people coming in now though. There are definitely some people coming in. Here we go. So high knee shuffle, and then you're doing a low shuffle to the side, which means you're almost in that squat hold position, but you're moving side to side, just like you would if you were playing basketball or something like that. 22 seconds. Whew. I don't think I let my lunch set long enough. I can feel it. Here we go. 12 seconds left. Perfect. Almost through it. 4 seconds. All right. So now we're gonna do a high knee with a wide to close squat jump. So for this one, once you get in position, you're gonna do a squat jump. Your feet go wide, back close, wide, back close. Moving forward. Once you run out of room, back to that high knee shuffle into position. And then a squat jump. Nice and wide, close, wide, close. Now, we're almost through our first 5 minutes here. So we're doing good on this. Keep moving. Keep cranking it out. All right, wide, close, wide, close. 20 seconds left on this one. And then we've got our last one. Come on. Here we go. So, wide squat jump, close squat jump, wide squat jump, close squat jump. All right, so now high knee with a duck walk. So for this one, you're doing the high knee shuffle one way. Then you're gonna get nice and low. You're gonna stay nice and low, and you're gonna do the duck walk, just like this. It's not pretty, but it's not overly complicated either. So high knee with the duck walk. We got a rest coming up for 1 minute after this. Almost through our first 5 minutes. That means we have 2 sequences left. Here we go. You can do this, come on. High knee, high knee, high knee. Here we go. And then a duck walk, perfect. Stay low, 17 seconds. Excellent. You got your 1 minute rest coming up, 10 seconds. You can do it. Stay with it. Keep that shuffle going. Whew. Duck walk. All right, we got 1 minute. Catch your breath, relax. Okay, so for the next one, I'm gonna grab my mat real quick, but I'll explain it. We're gonna do a 5-minute burpee challenge. It's all burpees for 5 minutes. Your goal, let's make a goal before we even start. Let's say every 10 seconds, let's try to do 3 to 4 burpees. Okay, so let's see, 6 times 4, is it 24? Yeah, sounds about right. Let's shoot for 30 burpees in the minute. 30 burpees, we're gonna way overachieve on this one. All right, I'm gonna get it down just for my hands here. I'll count mine out loud, but you don't have to match my pace. You can go faster, you can go slower, but you count your own, and however many you get, I want you posting that in the comments for this workout. We got 3 seconds, and go. 5 minutes right here. All right. 1, 2. I can tell my math was way off on this, but that's all right. 3. I was basing it on every 10 seconds for a minute. 4. Let's go for 100. And 5. Good. 6. You got this, come on. 7. And it's always good to count out loud with these. It'll actually help you keep your pace. 8. 9. Hopefully my counting's not too distracting for you. If it is, you can mute me, turn the volume off, turn some music on. 11. 12. Because you know the exercise, it's this right here. It's not confusing. 13. 14. That was the first minute. 15. 16. 17. We can do this. 18. 19. 20. One of the best exercises you can do. Whew. 20 down. Come on. All right, here we go. You ahead of me, behind me, where you at? Hey. 21. Sun's coming back out now behind that cloud. You can go away, sun. 22. Man. 23. 24. 25. 26. 2 minutes down. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. Whoo! All right, let's go, let's go. 33. 34. 35. Good, we got it, keep moving. Here we go. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. We got, what, 2 minutes left, I think? That's minute number 3. Yeah, definitely not getting 100, I know that. All right, let's go. 41. We're almost there though. 42. Not a lot of time left. 43. Good. Here we go. 44. Almost through it. 45. Good. 46. That's it. Going 50 right here. 47. 48. 49. We're not done though. We're not done. We got this. This is 50. This is our last minute. I'm at 50. What are you at? What are you at? Let's go. Let's go. 51. 52. 53. 54. Almost through it. We got a minute coming up of rest. 55. 56. 57. I would definitely like to stop right now. That's okay though. 58. 59. Here we go. We're 60. All right. 61. And time. Okay. So we got 1 minute to rest. I'm still gonna keep my mat out. The next one is planks. So each minute we'll do a certain style of planks. I'm gonna move my workout down here so I can see it. So our regular first one is the regular one, which is going to be a forearm plank. All right, now if you're sweaty as I am, you'll probably be slipping around on the mat. That's okay. Wipe your forearms off real quick. Try to get them dried up. So I learned what I thought we were getting eaten up by mosquitoes. It's actually called oak tree mites. They're chiggers, and they're part of the chigger family, but they live in trees. And if you know what chiggers are, they're pesky little things that are usually in grass. We have them back on the farm, and they get on you under your clothes, and they bite you, and it itches like a mosquito, but it lasts a lot longer. All right, on your forearms. So now that you're tired and your arms are sweaty and slick, this is when your form will start getting really shoddy. So you want to try to keep your head up, your butt down, as good a form as possible. Whew. There we go. After this, we're going into a hip roll plank. There we go, doing good. And if you get tired, you can drop to your knees. Well, not if you get tired. If you get to where you can't do a plank, you can drop to your knees. Just make sure you keep your hips nice and long. 24 seconds. There we go. 18 seconds. Come on, you got this. 14 seconds. Almost through it. We got 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Whew. All right. So now a hip roll. So for this one, you're back on your forearms. You're going to your right hip, to your left hip. It's a rocking hip or rolling hips. There's actually 5 names for it, but that's what I've always called it. Hip rocker, hip roll, side to side. What this one does is it focuses on your core just like a regular plank, but it also hits your obliques, which we hit a lot on yesterday. Good. That's it. 30 seconds. Next is going to be a saw plank, which will probably be easier with the sweaty forearms, or harder, I don't know. 22 seconds. Side to side. 3 minutes left after this though, and then we're done for the day. It wasn't too bad. So, we gotta finish it though. 10 seconds. Okay, now a saw plank. You're literally rocking yourself forward. So you're on your forearms like this, you roll forward and back. This one's very similar to a push-up plank. Similar movement. Your shoulders a little bit different, but there we go. So forward and back. Try to get your nose to the ground. Whew, I'm feeling these. All right, you got it. May not be able to talk much longer on these. Takes a lot keeping the abs tight and trying to talk. Get away from me, mosquito. I don't need any more bites of any kind. Whew. Yeah, so anyway, these oak tree mites or pesky insects, they suck because they bite you and then you get this little, it's a whitehead looking bump, and they just itch and itch and itch. But that's all right. Need to get some medicine put on them. All right, so now we're going into a side plank. And this one is going to be a side plank on your left for 30 seconds and your right for 30 seconds. All right, so when I tell you to switch, you make sure you switch really quick. And then our last exercise will be coming up. 10 seconds left on this side. Whew, I'm so sweaty. All right, and switch it around. I'm just gonna flip it over. So I can't talk to the camera, but I'll talk to the tree up here. So you keep going, you keep moving, tree. All right. So we're almost there, a few more seconds. That's it. Almost through it here. Keep it tight. Can't see the timer. 4 seconds. All right, the last one is a power plank. So this one, you start on your forearms, you walk it up into a push-up, and then right back down. Walk it up, and then right back down. Here we go. up, right back down. 43 seconds. This is our last exercise and we're done for week 3 and the day. So make it count. Here we go. 30 seconds. Whoo, 20 seconds. Yeah, this mat is like slicker than snot. It's bad. This is not a good yoga mat. 10 seconds. There we go. It repels the sweat instead of absorbing it. Whew. All right, that's it. You hear the 3 beeps? So that means we're done with today's workout. So, Midsummer Shredders, you right there, you killed it. Fist bump. Boom. All right, you rocked it today. Super proud of you. Let's make sure we get that flex finisher. Get the growl in there. It doesn't count. Whew. So with that being said, we've got one more week. We've got week 4 coming up next week. It'll probably be the hardest week of workouts all together, kind of everything combined. So keep your nutrition on point. Even if you've been slacking the last 3 weeks, get it back on point this week. Let's keep getting results. I'm getting private messages like crazy. I love the messages that I see on the Facebook group, but also like the private ones, okay? Super proud of every single one of you. Let's keep rocking the challenge. The final week is coming up.